Man, YouTube has some of the weirdest emotes, I swear. Like, what? YouTube, what is that? What is that little winky guy? Why is it like alive? Why? Why is live winking at me? What is it doing? I don't understand. Or they even have the dabbing guy. I was in Utada Hikaru is releasing a new song in like 2 hours. I think she's singing it on the first take, and that's where it'll be first heard. And then like the whole song's gonna just like be released. Her whole album? Unsure. But so right now on her channel, they're having a big party and they're streaming the DJs that are DJing her songs. And it's really funny to watch people that aren't VTuber fans be at like a live concert essentially. Like there's no breadsticks being thrown in chat. There's no like emotes, especially for glow sticks, not glow sticks, but like pen lights. Like there's none of that. Everyone's like, they've got the rock sign up, they've got the dabbing little guy there, and it's so different. Is this an octopus or a cat? I can't tell. Yeah, he's got, I would say octopus. I think the 2 dots, the 2 red things at the top of his head, I think those are supposed to be like movement sides. Maybe or his eyebrows. I don't know. But what is he doing? Why does he look so nefarious? Why does he look like he's in cahoots with our green-haired guy from Demonbane? What? Yeah, and then I think you can find who all the artists are, but like I doubt they had complete free reign, you know? They're probably given prompts. Probably given like, hey, we want like an emote for this time, an emote for this kind of thing, an emote for this kind of thing. And they did whatever they could, which is good for them because, I mean, if you're getting paid for it and they give you at least any kind of freedom, why not? Good morning, Tomasu. Good morning, Daichi. Good morning, Wonder. Good morning, Tiana. Good morning, Jermu. Good morning. What is that one? That looks like Squidward. I can't. Hi. Wait, is it? Wait, did Hi get slapped? Did Hi get flagged as inappropriate? Oh wait, no, there it is. Okay, it wasn't showing up for some reason. Of my main chat. It was showing up there on the screen, but it wasn't showing up on like my in OBS chat. Might just not have updated. Who knows? It's like there's no way, right? YouTube is pretty bad, but like I don't think it's that bad. Also, Siri got a little wonky today and banned someone at the very end. It like it slapped them. It was basically Kaiju came in with the offline raid because they got botted, and I think Siri was confused. I think Siri actually came with them. It was like, oh my god, we've been bot raided, oh no! And then it just like searched and destroyed, and it was like, there's an infection, and the infection is, and then just picked a random chatter. It was like, you! And it just banned them for spam, even though they got spam. And what got marked as spam wasn't even like the message, the raid message. It was something completely different. Siri, what are you doing? Did you unban them? Yeah, they seem pretty chill. They sent in an unban request. Like, hey, I think it was a mistake. I don't know what did it. I don't know what did either. Siri is trying his best. Siri, you gotta do better. You can't just ban people like that. You can't just ban people like that. Siri's not over here. We don't have the protection of Siri over on YouTube. much scarier. Far, far scarier. I can react to my own stream. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I wonder what that does exactly. What does reacting even do to streams? I wonder, does it have anything to do with the algorithm or anything like that? Skynet takeover. Imminent. Countdown. 5, 4. No, actually, I don't want to count down. That reminds me of that one guy from the last Metal Gear Solid 3 stream. No! Don't make me come back! Don't make me do it! The emoticon show up on screen, but yeah, that's all I ever see. Like, of all the options they give you too, it's like we can love it, we can laugh at it, we can cheer for it, we can be shy. Are they anticipating people to say very like sussy remarks that make you go ooh? Get a little blushy, and then we can 100% it. We can have Mon10 full points. You can't tell I'm spamming it very hard. Why can we be blushy, you guys? Why can we be blushy? Wasn't this originally from TikTok or something? Does it do anything on TikTok? I still have yet to ever have downloaded TikTok. I've never made a TikTok account. I've never been on I guess I've been on TikTok, as in if I search for something on Google now, like 70% of the video results are TikToks. So I've been in there that way. I've never had an account though. I skip TikTok too. It looks scary. I just like, I don't mind short form content. I watch shorts on YouTube. I just never picked up TikTok. Remember seeing it on the NPC live streams? But I think you have to buy those. I think some of those you have to buy. Like, there's crazy big ones that, like, get announced. Good morning, Pam! G, are you well knowledgeable about TikTok? I feel like I have the entirely wrong audience to be asking this. We're all just old and don't have TikTok. The TikTokies. Our TikTok, I don't think even Dornians send TikToks. Like what about? Okay, so we can react in stream, right? Like I'm doing now. TikTok has a similar thing, and we're wondering if you have to pay for them on the live streams, or if they're just, like this, where they're free and they don't do anything. Let me be shy of myself. Yeah, they just show up. I guess it is real time though. Crazy. Pretty much like Twitch bits. Okay, so they are paid for. Thank you. Thank you, oh knowledgeable TikTok fee. I know about them, the Tic Tacs. They make your breath fresh. I've also never eaten a Tic Tac. I'm ahead of the game, Dornians. I didn't have the Tic Tacs. I didn't have the TikToks. I got nothing. I got none of the ticks. Never had a tick bite me. No ticks for Dorny. No ticks for Tsukimi B Dorny. Now we know what's hip with the kids. And adults. That's the thing. I think I mean the biggest celebrities on TikTok are like adults, so they're your age. There are ones that are free though. Okay. But they got both. I guess YouTube just wanted to have like the cool floating part since they already had super chats. Super chat. 100% myself. Also, I'm eating leftover baby star ramen. I bought it to put on top of my curry. And I was like, oh, I will not eat the rest of this. And that was a lie to myself. Instagram Reels, I watched those a little bit more recently. But I only got Instagram for VTubing. So that's been in like the last 4 years. That was also not a newer thing. The only reason why I haven't gotten the TikTokies for VTubing is because TikTok is not region locked, but they don't push your videos to other regions a lot of the time, unless like you really have to break containment. That's like my word of the day today. You really have to break containment in order to get out of the country that you're in. And yeah, I don't think Japan wants to see my TikToks. Me and my English TikToks. Yeah, I think probably if I had to choose one, it'd probably be YouTube Shorts is what I watch the most. If we're talking short form content. I'll use my Instagram to upload random art doodles. I attempt to post on Instagram. I took real pictures of today's build that I'll be putting up everywhere tomorrow. Look forward to it. YouTube Shorts and Twitter is more visible for VTubers anyway. Yeah. Also, guys, my theory that question marks are the key to success on YouTube Shorts, it's panning out. It's panning out. What is it? Not the most recent one, but the second most recent one. I put a question mark. Guess what's my new top highest viewed short, baby? And then the most recent one, which was actually I yoinked from Humuwu Plastic Model Weekender, which is coming up at the end of June. Charity event, but they made a video, they made a short of me, and I yoinked it from them. Nemui Plum edited it. But yeah, and that one I picked the question mark, and that got like 1.8k views. You got like 3k exactly. The question mark, guys, it's all about the question. I have to question the audience, and then they feel compelled to click on it because they're like, I know the answer. I get it. The algorithm trap. Yeah, like the question, the what is it? The thumbnail essentially is only for like if it's not doom scrolling, but then it gets into the doom scrolling reel if people click on it when like on their front page. We've got it all worked out, audience. Yeah, my we'll see how long this run goes of question marks and thumbnails. The second the second one of them bombs, as they just randomly like to like not get views. It has to be a YouTube algorithm thing. Because it'll be like, wow, 500, whoopee, 300, yippee, 73. There's no way that's just my reach alone. That is absolutely YouTube just being like, yeah, we won't push this into the algorithm, sorry. It's a good warning, Asian good warning. Just a heads up. Wait. Head up. The moon bath? The moon? The moon? Usually the only time I watch YouTube shorts is when I get debated into clicking when thinking it's a regular video upload. I haven't seen that recently. I guess there's some videos because they switched it from... What is it? It used to be like, oh, your video has to be under 1 minute. And then they switched it to, oh, your video has to be under 3 minutes to be a short. So I feel like there's a lot of videos that got retroactively put as shorts. So those might still show up as regular videos. But yeah. Shorts know what I like now. So it isn't just movie clips. What do I watch? Good shorts. Dumb stuff. Although there's one intelligence, I can't remember her name, but it's the girls where she literally, I've like the brain on that woman. I don't know. She probably actually like constantly thinks that's how she has a good brain. I don't constantly think. My brain just goes blank sometimes. It's always people talking about how like it's so difficult to like clear your mind, clear your thoughts. Like I can do that quite easily. I can kind of just not think for a little bit. Yeah. Just everything out the window. All of a sudden, time, space, everything, it's just gone. Remember titles like this video will only stay up for X amount of hours. See, but I trust that because Japan does that. But Japan, what was it? I think it's for Golden Week, so it's still up. They have like all the episodes of some. I think it's like I don't think it is, but it's a similar genre. It's like they have all the episodes for Lauren High Host Club up. And they're like, it'll only be around until, like, May 6th. And that's totally a thing that Japan would do. And they will absolutely pull it the second May 6th hits. Like, they've got an employee that is waiting for May 6th to hit so that they can click delist. I'm forced to say hi to YouTube? Wait, why? Who's forcing you? Who is forcing you? Who do we have to save you from? And how do we do that? I don't know how to save people. Save me from the nothing I become. Bring me to life. I've been living a lie. I don't actually know the lyrics to that part. We have places to go, things to see. Wow. We have to be here. Make it a little bigger. Just a little, just a teeny bit, just a tiny bit. I'm gonna keep doing that. Well, probably not while I actually play the game, but just know that if you start, okay, it's not always me, but if you see emotes, reactions in stream when I'm like not gaming, it's probably me. probably me. Although if I see it happening and it's not me, I'll say so. I'll call out someone. It's gonna be me. Don't wanna do it, but I'm not like that. And finally, where's Demonbane? There it is. Ba 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 ba. Guess what? It's gonna be me. Wait, no, it's not me. Wait, it's not me right now. Wait, it's not me right now. Stop. No, that's not me, guys. See, you can see where my mouse is, okay? It's not me. It's not me. Yes. That's the Kimi, you're going crazy. No. No, not, no. No, no. No, that's not me. No, it's God. It's God. It's created. It's man created in God's image, likened to him, creating idols. Idols? Oh my gosh! Wait, there's gonna be idols in this game. Can we get a concert? Maybe their reactions are like AFK clicker game, and it makes you more visible. No, God is a producer, and he produces idols. But then they had to make it sound really cool, so they said that he created man in his image, when really he's just producing idols. Like, poor we need you to just say, like, we have no idea if that's actually how it is. To begin with, you can't even search for people that are live. Like, you can't just do a live search. You have to, if you want to search for people that are live, you either need a keyword or you need to be searching by a game. I was like, what? I can't just, like, look for people that are live? But really, YouTube? That sucks. He breathed life into clay and made man. How great the works of God. Yep, idols are pretty cool. How great the works of God. But oh Lord, oh God, our eyes are sick, we cannot see you. In the darkest of our blindness, we will see you. Thirsting for your presence, we seek to follow in your footsteps. We infringe upon your domain. How sinful the works of man. How sinful the works of man. And today, once again, a sinner is born. Is it another book? Do we got another book, babe? Oh, no, it's just this guy. I've done it. I've done it. It's complete. It's perfect. It's finally achieved what magic cannot. Wait, default receiving gift subs from strangers is disabled and you have to go to the channel to enable it. Aw. I guess I can kind of see that because I know when they rolled it out, it's possible it's always been like this, but I know when they rolled it out, people were like, oh, that means that weirdos can come in since, what is it? Membership streams are a lot more of a thing on YouTube. So a lot of people were like, oh, if you give subs, then people who aren't real fans and who may be like, darksters and haters, they might be able to get in. So possibly they left it as disabled. Possibly. Like people really get gifts. Although I've been seeing it a lot, like in Japanese places. In Japanese streams, I've been seeing it a lot more. They're getting used to it. Okay, we got that. Tremendous. Yes, tremendous. My own genius astounds me. Oh my god. I cannot. Why does he look like this? Ah, what a genius, the greatest of the century traveling. Oh, doctor. Now is the time for a miracle awaken Elsa. Oh, another woman. Yes, your name shall be Elsa. Let it go. Let it go. Wait, no, they're not pretending that this man is God. Oh, stop it. In his image, man creates dolls. Into gears and screws breathes man life. Oh, doll. You who sees the mechanical dreams, are your eyes blind as well? Will you seek for man, thirsting for his presence, also trespass on the territory of God? How pitiful the innocent doll! How pitiful, you innocent doll. What does the iRobot? Wowee. Wowee, the intelligent person I was talking about just had a book club about iRobot. No matter how hard you try, you can't become what you aren't. Your body, heart, and soul, your talent and circumstances, your past, present, and future all come together to shape you. You. The Netflix series. No matter how much it hurts, you can't deny who you are. Such is my relationship with magic. I left the university because I feared magic, but all that awaited me were poverty and apathy. And, ironically, it took magic to bring me out of my stupor. I guess that's just the way it goes. You don't get anywhere by running, you just have to accept it. So I've decided to challenge magic once again. Now, that's all well and good, but... why the hell do I have to walk around like this in broad daylight? Enduring the incredulous stares that are being forced on me, I address my partner. In the middle of the city at high noon? Isaac Asimov mentioned? Heck yeah. I haven't read that book. There's a lot of like integral sci-fi I've not messed with in my life, and I feel like one day I should. Let's see. High noon, surrounded by crowds of people on lunch breaks, and I'm standing here in Maggie style with the sun gleaming off my black bodysuit. Men in business suits, women with shopping bags, chattering students, and elderly out for their daily walks. There's no need to point out just how unusual I look standing in the midst of such people. Can't believe they turned iRobot into that Will Smith movie. How close is it? How similar is the book to the Will Smith movie? This is the fault of your inexperience. You need to be able to handle this level of magic without using my power. You need to do a watch along a sci-fi black and white movie. We do. We absolutely do. Elle isn't on my shoulder like she usually is. I'm holding a cord in my right hand, at the end of which hangs a stone weight. Elle's clinging to that as she casts her gaze furtively about the town square. Not at all. There's really only the 3 laws of robotics, so they were even more. How does Will Smith keeps getting typecast as the directors decided to jump the shark with the original concept and just kind of do what they wanted in a sci-fi setting? How does this keep happening to him? One of my fragments is definitely in the vicinity. This is the best way to find its exact location. The pendulum swings around and around. Yeah, so basically I'm dousing. Why do we have to be out in the open like this? Didn't it occur to you that maybe... to maybe wait until everyone's gone? Will Smith is gonna appear soon, like, keep my name out of your freaking... No! You can't slap us, you can't do it! Will Smith, this girl! There's some parts that get adapted, but they wanted to focus on the action. Of course they did. Of course they did. The early bird catches the worm. I don't want to hear any proverbs from you. That aside, look, Kuro! Pendulum has begun to describe a large circle in the air. It's close! Got it. I take off running, following the pendulum's guidance. I leap into the air, clearing the crowded sidewalk and the car-filled street in a single bound. I pay no mind to the startled cries of the passerbys. Over there! Around the next corner! Right! I turn the corner onto a large avenue, and there I see... that was good. The Genghis Khan special at Nigurat is quite excellent. Guys, I think he spotted us. I could be wrong. I think he spotted us. Why? Daijuji Kudo? I never would have expected you to be waltzing around here. What are you picking up on? This is as wrong as it gets.
What should I know? This isn't time to be arguing.
Everyone, get them! Get them! At Dr. West signal, Black Lodge goons started appearing from the alley, buildings, roofs, windows, roofs, manholes, and assorted polyethylene buckets. Where are these guys coming from? What? Are you on his side, Thomas? We're gonna have to have a chat. You can't be on his side. You can't be won over by his heart ahoge. You can't. Don't fall for it. I flew past him. That bastard. Get off me! I blow them away with my Magnus wing, then stab my finger at the now isolated Dr. West and hit him with my catchphrase. That is a long catchphrase. Call me writer now. I'm the magic detective of love and justice, Daijuji Kuro. Wherever I catch the scent of evil, there I'll appear to defeat it. Now that I am here, I won't let you do as you please. Yeah, he sniffed the evil.
He sniffed the evil. You stole those lines.
Shut up. Whose fault do you think it is? Losing his followers, Dr. West was alone and helpless, but the expression emerging on his face isn't one of impatience, but one of daring. He's matching his freak. Are they destined for each other? Have we gone down this route? Wahaha! Don't worry, Daijuji Kudo. I know by now that mere goons can't lay a finger on you. It's been more than 3 days since our last meeting, so attention please! If you think I'm the same as before, you'll regret it! Erusa! Okay, but is she hot? It was simultaneous with the signal. Aiming from the top of the building, something swooped down on me. I leapt back reflexively, trying to see what it is. It's not there.
Kudo, in front of you!
What? They seemed to rush at me as soon as they landed. Before I realized it, they were close enough to touch, and then... Oh, no. A heavy blow explodes in my gut, sending me flying through the air. I smash into the asphalt. I jump up quickly, though I'm still winded. But no more attacks come. The thing that attacked me is just standing there. Oh, she's kind of cool. Why the ears, though? Why the ears? A girl? My assailant's true form was what looked like a girl shrouded in magic ceremonial attire. You know, two strange gun-like weapons. Are those Tonfa? Tonfa guns?! Okay, wait. Wait, hold on. But she was fast, too fast. She comes head to head with me while I'm in Magnus Cell. This is no woman. What is she? She stares back at me with a cold, calculated expression. I think I just saw her eyes flash for a second. Was that my imagination? And she's a robot! You know, for some reason I thought that he actually, like, made a creature, but it makes more sense if he just made a robot. Well, surprised Daijuji Kuro. She is my greatest masterpiece. Greatest masterpiece? What is he talking about?
She isn't human, is she? She's a mechanical doll. She's a robot.
Wait, what? That's crazy! That is correct! She is the accumulation of all of my research, the fruit of my blood, sweat, and tears. The collaboration of ultimate power and flawless beauty. She is the android, Elsa! I'm struck speechless. I thought this guy was just a pervert who got his kicks making weird robots. But he can make stuff this amazing? I can't believe it. I could never tell she's not human just by looking at her, but...
Daijuji Kuro, I will defeat you, Robo.
But she's totally an android! That Robo convinced me. That's all. You know what, same. Robo.
Elbow.
Now, my beloved Elsa, kill him! Today I will have my revenge!
Okay, let's go.
Robo.
Oh! Tonfa Gardens. Oh, I like her outfit. I like her outfit a lot. Good. Elsa comes charging into me like a bullet. I guard against the approaching Tonfa with my right arm. At a hair's breadth, I feel numb down to my core. I barely managed to dodge it by leaning back. I continued the motion, turning into a backflip kick that catches Elsa under the jaw and gains me some range. Now that there's some distance between us, we face off again.
Seiya!
Saint Seiya? Without losing my momentum, I did a backflip. A sick backflip. I kick Elsa in the jaw and we separate. Keeping my distance, we face off once more. Oh. Cute. Very cute. Elsa gives a casual twist of her neck. It looks like my kick didn't do much damage. On the other hand, my feet are hurting like hell. Androids are pretty damn tough.
She!
I have a feeling this was changed. I have a feeling that didn't used to be covered. It's just a feeling, just a thought. I turned my Magius wing into a giant fist, with which I met the charging Elsa. I got a feeling. Just Photoshop. I think they did. I honestly think they just threw it into Photoshop and were like, just slap some clothes on her. Think you can handle this? Your Tonfas collided with my fist in a shower of sparks. I deflected the Tonfas with my wings and my enhanced fist. After dodging, I immediately pursue her with my wings and get repelled by her Tonfas. I'm kicked in the head. My remaining Magius wing guarded, however. Oh, she's so cool. She's got wings on the back of her outfit, too. They're like just drawn in wings. She doesn't get real wings. She gets what the rest of... She gets like what humans get. Even though she's not human because she got them big old ears. Ah! Before the kick even finishes, a second second explodes against my chest. A double? Her second kick sends me flying for a short distance before I slam into the ground. Follows up by mercilessly trying to stomp her head into the pavement. Wait, did I read that? My head! Okay, that makes way more sense. Like, wait, why is she doing that to her own head? No, it's his head. I managed to avoid it by rolling along the ground, but when I leap up again, the tonfas are already coming at my head. Is she gonna shoot with them? By crossing my arms over my head, I'm barely able to block the strike. I don't feel it tingle. Darn it. Hey! We come together for another exchange, our weapons crying out in the harsh tug of battle. I have 4 fists, but I'm being pushed back. Am I at a disadvantage in melee? Okay, this is a better picture. Oh, wait, no, she's still... For some reason, they've... Like, she's... Why is the sky... Unless it's supposed to be smoke? I need to take a picture of this. She's very cool, you guys. See that clicking sound? That was the sound of my camera. By the time I think, oh, scheisse, it's too late. The explosive blast tosses me up into the air. Blows my wings to smithereens. Doesn't let the opening go to waste. Elsa leaps after me, her tonfas cutting bright arcs through the air. I can't dodge.
Enough of that!
The dowsing string that was hanging from my waist suddenly flies towards Elsa, growing several times longer before encircling her. Uh-oh. The radius of the circle drawn by the string rapidly narrows. Elsa's body is captured! The string has become a glowing thread inscribed with magic symbols. It binds Elsa's limbs, holding her in place. Al stands arrogantly above Elsa's chest. Thanks, Al.
Carelessness will get you killed. You shouldn't be losing to a mere doll.
She just has to scream robot and she's gonna be free. She broke out of Atlet Nacha with brute force? That's crazy! Knocked aside as Elsa stands up, Al goes bouncing along the pavement. Hey, you alright, Al? Hey, look! She has stars. Carelessness will get you killed, you know?
Darn you! Oh no, Kiddo!
What's wrong, Daijujikuro? You seem to be having an awfully hard time. Surely you understand now. After all, something like your sorcery doesn't hold a candle to my own genius intellect. Now, Daijujikuro, this is where your luck runs out. Elsa, finish him!
Yes, Doctor.
Prepare yourself, Robo. I won't let you. Her tonfa was swung downward, stopped by my magazine. What? Robo? Something crosses the path between me and Elsa. At the same time, the ground was sliced. A boomerang zipping past the mysterious object zips through the air. It flew towards building nearby. It circled around the outer walls. A low rumbling reverberates through the street. What? Noble? Slices the building diagonally and falls towards us.
Red Kudo!
You don't have to tell me twice. I spread my Magnus wings, taking to the sky at full speed.
Situation critical. Further battle impossible with current loadout. Make temporary retreat. Double.
Ooh, Elsa! Where are you going, Elsa? Huh? Are you going to abandon me to follow your dreams? All I could do in my powerlessness was watch silently as your plane flew up into the sky. What is he talking about? And now, as though laughing at my youthful dreams, a thunderous mass is about to land mercilessly and cruelly upon my head. That's how dire the situation is. Understand, boys and girls? What is this man talking about? Bro, you're gonna die! I think someone was left behind, but I couldn't care less. Flying object that cut down the building is stationary in midair. It's huge crescent moon-shaped scimitar. Scimitar? But we got it right.
It's a huge crescent moon-shaped scimitar.
So that's your fragment? It's like the dousing wasn't wrong after all. I guess it noticed us because the scimitar suddenly pointed in our direction. It begins to spin rapidly with its grip as the axis. The really scimitar looks perfectly round, like a full moon.
This isn't good. The battle with the doll must have excited it. It's agitated.
Agitated? I look at the fallen building and groan. It's pretty sharp.
Here it comes. La 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 la.
So we're just, but where? I need a scimitar to turn into a woman right now.
Moon Knight.
Wait, is that Marvel Cinematic Universe? That's some superhero. Something like that. Scimitar, how does it cut through the air? I duck as low as I can. The scimitar passes right above my head, taking a few of my hairs with it.
My magic barrier won't stop it. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Wait, so how am I supposed to catch it?
Be creative.
It's Marvels, it's Marble. I think Marvel should change its name to Marbles. I think that's a far better use of their time. You've got nothing? You're not even trying. Are you a book girl? Or, you're not even trying, are you, book girl?
Get it together. Here it comes again.
Damn, I gotta... I'm gonna end up like sushi like this. That wouldn't taste very good. Scimitar arcs through the air, coming for another pass. This predictability has saved me, but I'm no closer to capturing it. Can I stop this thing from moving? Especially when it kind of destroys everything in its path. Live action series is actually pretty good. I feel like that's what I've heard. And then there's another series that made me think it was the same thing, but it's not. And I want to say it's called like White Lotus or something. And for the longest time, I thought they were the same thing. They are not. I've got a bad feeling about this. It slashes a cut in both sides of the tower's structure and slides down towards us, shaking the ground with a restless tremor. Again? We're flying again.
Bleh.
I should have flown, but my face is slammed into the ground. My nose is bleeding.
Concentrate.
My wings have been neatly severed. It must have happened when the scimitar grazed my head. I can't fly like this. Wait, now I can't run. We die. Oscar Isaac is good. Are you guys laughing at me thinking that? Okay, so what is it? It's Moon Knight The White Lotus, yeah, those have nothing to do. I think it's just because the moon is like a pale color, and then White Lotus is a pale color. So you know, they both gave round white imagery, and that's all I got from it. But yeah, that's the same. It's totally the same. The building lands on top of us. Smoke still rises from the ruins, and the cemetery circles slowly overhead. Eventually, it descends to the ground and stands still. Enemy was silent. Nothing nearby was moving. How awesome is that? I push my hand through the wreckage, retrieving the grip of the scimitar. Oh. Now I've got you. There's the scimitar. I thrust aside the fallen rebel. The scimitar in my hands begins to shake violently. It felt like it might fly away if I let off my grip even just a little. I'll hurry!
Got it! The cipher error's encryption!
Oh, I think it got away.
Ah!
Sudden attack hits me from behind. The explosion tossing me into the air. The shock of smashing into the pavement causes me to let go of the scimitar. No! The scimitar flies away as fast as it can. What? I look back. No, don't talk. It's gasha gasha. Gasha gasha gasha. Gasha 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 gasha. Gasha 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 gasha. Look at her! She's so close. She's gonna hit us with that giant beam. Oh, we're so toast. We're so toast. Arnold Schwarzenegger's son is in White Lotus, but that show is fun. Wait, Arnold Schwarzenegger's son is an actor? Huh. I catch Elsa studying her giant cannon, as one does. Hey, now, wait a minute. However, the streak of light shooting from the gun barrel. They had... The streaks of light shooting from the gun barrel. They had the glimmer of magic. Those etched magical runes. Is that a magical weapon?
Survival of target confirmed. Increasing power to spell cannon. Hello.
He has this... I kind of just assume people like him have kids. You know, like he was an actor and then he was a politician. Like, those people just like have families. You know, they follow the status quo of getting married and having like a happy family because that's what looks good to the general public. He has the nerve to prattle on about those remarkably dangerous things. The brilliant light shooting from the magic from the barrel violently burns. Hey, wait!
You better start running!
Also, pulls the trigger mercilessly. The ball is getting burn blaster blown up. Why? Another day. Another fantastic explosion. I thought it was just... I don't know why, but I thought it was going to just be Fanta. Another day, another Fanta.
Wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna?
Do you think she wants a Fanta?
You too. Doesn't it ever cross your mind to do your job without causing collateral damage? Every single time I think about me, the one has to clean up after you. It's starting to look like we're the villains. Sacrifice is part of battle. Practice forbearance. If such forbearance were possible, humanity would already have reached enlightenment. Then enlighten yourself. That would solve everything. You cheeky little...
Nando? Cheeky little Nando? Well, as expected, or as I expected, our report gets a selection from Princess. And like always, it leads to a fight with Al. I'm used to it by now. Pushing their shouting out of my mind, I take advantage of the distraction to engage in some thinking. Wait, bro thinks? Elsa. Dr. West is to be believed. She's an android that he made. Pretty surprising considering that an autonomous artificial intelligent android is still beyond the most advanced technology I've heard of. And her physical abilities are equal to or even better than mine in Maggie's style. That's a problem. To be honest, I guess I underestimated that doctor. His fatal personality issues aside, I guess he is a real genius. No. No! Good morning, Tareks! Welcome in! This is his mind place. It's like a castle. Like they say, fine line between genius and something crazy? And Dr. West seems to have some crazy obsession with us. He'll definitely attack first next time. Looks like we need to come up with a plan to deal with Elsa. So, why are you so elegantly sipping tea, as if none of this concerns you? Me? Who else is there? You're the most responsible for this mess. Inada, this man isn't a guest, so you don't have to serve him tea. I didn't... I made this myself. He really just making himself at home. I get it though. I would want to drink tea in a place like this, so I might make it myself as well. Why are you only proactive when it's worthless? What am I going to do with you two? You destroy the city on routine investigations, and when you soar to Demonbane, you don't just destroy it, you burn it to ash. If this continues, Demonbane will be labeled as a villain. Grandfather, why is this happening? Demonbane isn't meant to disgrace like this. Be disgraced like this. This isn't justice. Alright, Demonbane was not meant to fight in the city, and yet that's where all of the fights are happening. Demonbane is destructive, okay? What do you mean? Demonbane was meant to kill things. Your grandfather again? How unsightly. Be silent! I'll toss you out with the old newspaper, you piece of third-rate pulp fiction! Listen well, Mr. Die Duty. As if the next time you cause another incident like this, I'll really will have you step down from Demonbane! We refuse. You don't seem to be drastically underestimating the Hado Association! I'll lock you in the dark cellar of an abandoned factory where your skin will blister and your organs will rot. You'll never see the light of day again. And meanwhile, I'll be sipping wine with a little smile on my face. Please calm yourself, mistress. That would be a poor idea. Yeah, she's been thinking about this a lot. I really don't think she likes us. Whoa, that sounded pretty real. This is why the rich are so... So what? You can finish that sentence. God, the difference in our houses... The princess's lecture ended. The princess's lecture ended up taking 3 hours, so it's dark by the time we get back to the office. Finally, now I can relax. I collapse onto the sofa, rolling over to stare up at the ceiling. But you know, despite everything, you're still you. I'm doing my best.
Pay no mind. You only need to do what you can. Even if no one else understands you. I do.
Still, I bet the cost of all this damage we've done is insane. Probably enough to flatten a few companies. And it's still a mystery how no one's been killed. A convenient mystery, that is, though I'm not sure for whom. What if we're actually the only ones that are in the city? Everyone else is fake.
But I wonder what happened to the scimitar of Barzai. It could not have been destroyed so easily. If we let it be, it will start another incident.
I know. Better find it soon. It's hit the rack. Is it sack? Is it also rack? We can get an early start tomorrow. By the way,
What?
stop using my good shirt as pajamas already. I don't have enough of them.
What are you saying? It's not the dream of... Is it not the dream of every man to have a beautiful girl wearing his shirt? Bear with it!
Thornians? Thornians? True? False?
Look! The way the sleeves drape over my arms is an important point. As is the way my white legs emerge from under the hem.
Why is all of your knowledge of human culture so twisted? Trolls. 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 I think you might be avoiding the answer. Al is cultured. Honestly, as a girl, this is also what I think.
Hickity-dee!
I've done it! I've finally done it! Yesterday, I finally dealt a decisive blow to Daijuji Kudo and Aula's Eve. So why exactly am I so gravely wounded? I'm surprised you lived. No one is there to suggest that he probably should have read some Isaac Asimov first. Actually mentioned by name. Actually mentioned by name. Amazing. I guess, yeah, he didn't instill the whole, like, do not hurt human into his robot. This is Dr. West's laboratory. Although the morning sun peeks through the curtain, its light is incapable of purifying the clinging gloom or the sharp scent of chemicals pervading the room. The light only serves to illuminate the innumerable particles of dust dancing through the air. Well, it's all good. After all, I've proven that my genius is greater than magic. Your android uses magic. Yes, of course. With my science, I will control even the arcane forces. I am Dr. West, child of science. Dr. West! He prepares to wail on his guitar, but realizes that his left arm is in a cast. Now all that stands in my way is that loathsome Demonbane. But that will be no problem with Elsa's system. And my Super West Invincible Robot Type 28DX. It'll be like swatting a fly with a nuclear bomb! Even if I end up turning the world into a wasteland ruled by a chain-wielding gang of mohawk sporting bikers in leather jackets, it'll be a small price to pay. They really are throwing in a lot of references in this chapter. As the middle of the shirt so tight is one button on that shirt, a singular button. He opens the door leading to the hangar. There lies the imposing shadow of destroyer robots. And in the far rear of the hangar stands a robot wholly unlike the others. It gazes upon its creator with lifeless eyes, as though waiting the time for its awakening. Now is the time for the final sacred battle. Come, Elsa! We shall be Demonbane into scraps. And the title Stronger shall be mine! Elsa? No answer. Dr. West's voice echoes vainly through the hangar. Not that I mentioned it. I don't see Elsa anywhere. This is a serious problem. Even my blind eyes couldn't see this coming. Elsa! Where are you? Elsa! He got that. He nailed that. An awful lot of 80s references for a story set in 1930s techno magic. Well, see, no, see, it's 2000s, but the 1930s techno magic never left. My fair lady. Movie. A series of images that tell a continuous story, recorded at high speeds on film. Data logged. People of Arkham City are tough. No matter how many times their city gets totaled, they're always ready to face tomorrow. Never lose their vitality. In the midst of the unimaginable instability, they live with unflagging strength. They live for tomorrow's food. They live for tomorrow's dream. Oh wait, what do we got in the background here? Phantom. These look familiar. These have to be other Nitro games, Nitro Plus games. That is why Arkham City is never silent. That is why Arkham City never sleeps. I wanna wake up in a city that never sleeps, to find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. Phantom of Inferno by Gen Urobuchi. Naruhodo. The Uro Butcher. In a golden age, and an age of chaos, and a dark age, all at the same time. Such is Arkham City. Also walks through that flow of energy. Through the breath of countless people living their lives, the expressionless mask on her face seems strangely lighthearted. Her curious gaze dances everywhere, from the crowds of people to the wares of stores and street vendors. Search. Match found. Record, and save data. All that she sees and hears is examined and stored in her memory. She tirelessly continues to gather information, for her information is the life of the city. You there! Hey, got a minute? Also stopped by a voice. 3 young men surround her. With the man who called to her as their leader, the youths start jabbering at her. Not the youths! Wait, hold on a second. Okay. Just a response. You're pretty cute. What's your name? You free? Hey, how about we get some tea? You've got strange threads. Where'd you get them? I mean, they look good on you. Search. Tea. 1. The tea plant. A Camellia sinensis. An evergreen shrub of the Dacia family. In its original habitat is said to be China. 2. The drink ingredient made with the fresh leaves of a tea plant. Also the drink made when those leaves are added to hot water. Elsa can't consume foodstuff. I can't drink tea, Robo. Kids are the worst. Give me a normal baddie minion any day. She's a baddie minion. The youngsters grew angry, grabbing Elsa's arm roughly as she tries to leave. That would be, if you had no idea, that would be like an interesting response. Hey, don't you ignore us. Come along if you want. It'll all be over quick anyway. Hey, are you listening? Hostile intent confirmed. Switching to combat mode. I will commence elimination of the enemy, Robo. Huh? What the hell are you saying? You higher. It hurts! She brandishes a tonfa out of thin air. She's so cool. The man with the broken arm cowers. Yeah, absolutely deserved. Panicking, the other two pulled knives from their pockets. Oh, that's a bad idea. What's a dry snapping noise was heard. Oh. Without even piercing through, the knife abruptly snaps too. The man's scream is interrupted by a brutal kick to the side that lays him out cold. Elsa can feel several ribs breaking through her legs. Elsa's emotionless eyes turn to the remaining man. Sorry. Last thug ran off, letting off a pitiful scream. Elsa's war strategy circuits judged there was no merit to pursuing the fleeing combatant. Gun Tonfa years before there was Monster Hunter Frontier. They were ahead of their time. She raises a Tonfa above her head, threatening the man with the broken arm to complete silence. Just in time, a policeman pushes through the crowd to where the two people are. Hey! Stop! Stop this at once! Is this a fight? Break it up! Elsa stops in mid-swing, examining the interfering police officer cautiously. Her eyes stick to the police officer's revolver strapped around his waist. Enemy reinforcements confirmed to have firearms, switching to gun mode. Roll while noble. Releasing safeties. From Elsa's arm emerges the barrels of a machine gun. From her arm? Not the gun Tonfas? Are they just for show? As a good 30 fake lawyer, welcome in! As if time froze, the men, the police, and even the curious onlookers freeze. And then the street is filled with gunfire and screams. Once again, I am dousing the Maggie style in broad daylight. However, we don't even get to see what happens. I'm just probably gonna see it now, but that's a crazy cut. Isn't it kind of noisy?
Perhaps. Although it seems like the usual to me. 3 buildings were destroyed just yesterday after all.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But it might be that Shimita are going on a rampage again.
If it were that overt, in its movement, it wouldn't have to rely on dowsing to find it. It's unlikely.
I guess. There's sure a lot of sirens. I don't exactly want to run it with the cops looking like this. Yeah, you should probably stay away from those. And in the corner of my vision, something was making me feel uncomfortable. I hesitantly turned to look. There was a girl peering through the shop window. That in and of itself is quite normal. However, those black garments.
Lobo? Lobo? Searching data. 1 match. Daijuji Kuro, owner of Al Azif, enemy of Black Lodge. Priority as target.
You're that android! It's worse than the cops. Prepare myself for battle. But Elsa turns back to the store window without sparing me a second glance. She looks like she's kind of enjoying herself in her expressionless way. Hey.
I'm taking a personal day, Robo. I have no reason to fight you, Robo. Robo!
A personal day? Dang, what a flexible android. Doesn't want to fight. That works out for me too, I think. I have my own business to take care of. There's a criminal! Stop your resistance, you're surrounded! For some reason, cops are starting to show up in droves. All of them pointing their pistols at Elsa. Air becomes charged with tension. Al?
That's what, Master?
Ever since I met you, my bad feelings have been right on the money.
In this situation, there's no need for premonitions. It should be obvious.
Mental wellness android. Well, remember what happened to the last mental wellness android we experienced in Egata Musashi? He got beat up.
just got bullied. Who's that guy next to her? Is he her friend? Both of you get your hands up. If you make any funny moves, we'll shoot. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like they think we're accomplices.
So it seems. What shall we do? Defeat them?
They already think we're together. You want to throw gas on the fire?
So that man has had more allies, Robo. Situation confirmed. Commencing attack, Robo.
You! Don't do anything crazy! But my prayers reach not heaven. My cries shake not earth. And my wishes reach not the hearts of the people. So eloquent. Life is something that's forced upon you. And this is no exception. They're shooting! Fire, fire, fire! I'm shooting at the cops! What is... yeah, I feel like once again we've got another Photoshop going on here. They really like her booty. As Elsa was firing away with the machine gun built into her arm, I lifted her up and began to carry her.
Robo? Don't interfere, Robo! Let me go, Robo! Just run!
It's already too late for me to make any excuses. I take a right turn and book it. Book it, do you get it? Because everyone's books. And what? They're running! Looks like the man's the leader. Call for backup! Oh, now we're definitely accomplices. Oh, wait. That was Al. Shut up! This happened before, didn't it? But this time, it's an enemy! Why does this keep happening? Is the flowchart of my life only lead to bad ends? Ah! Wearing a pair of shorts for the all ages version. Gotta cover them up. Gotta cover them panties up. We're getting a lot of these this time. I do. Women always try so hard. Take me down.
Your stars of fate must be calling such women to you.
You're one of them!
Besides, shouldn't we have just left this one behind?
I did it again!
So it is your fault after all.
Damn. What the hell Princess going to say this time? Elsa's been silent for a while. I don't see any cops around, so I let her down from my shoulder. Elsa seems kind of dazed as she whispers. Was she gonna fall for us?
I've never been held by a man before, Robo.
You always say the strangest things. And just how old are you anyway? She's probably like days old. Yeah.
3 days, Robo.
Yeah, it would be your first time.
The output of my generator is increasing, Robo. Rise in internal temperature confirmed. What is this?
I expect you to be overheating after the shooting spree.
Cute. Cute. I see. So this is love, Robo.
She loves us!
Is it just me, or did this program just come up with some completely insane, incomprehensible, illogical, seriously scary stuff?
Don't ask me. I saw it in a movie preview, Robo. Gun action is thrilling, suspenseful, hard-boiled, and romantic, Robo. Love blooms at the edge of life and death, Robo. And on the battlefield, Robo. And since he saved me from the clutches of the enemy, I'm madly in love with Daijuji Kuro. Probably.
Gun action was all you! I just got caught in the middle. I'm not seeing any suspense or hard-boiled here, and I don't want the thrill of being chased by cops. And finally, it's not romance if both parties don't agree. I've got some yandere romance that I think would disagree with you.
Don't worry, Robo. These things always end with confessions and
Love making, Robo.
not in this version, ma'am.
Why does everyone have such warped common sense? I mean, I think she's allowed. I think she's allowed to have warped common sense.
That aside, I'm still angry that you interfered, so I'm going to defeat you anyway, Robo.
Wow! Love or hate, pick one already.
A maiden's heart is complicated, Robo.
I don't get it. I don't want to get it.
Kuro, enough playing, look!
I'm not playing. The dowsing? Pendulum had begun to swing rapidly. Suddenly, it stopped in midair, pointing in a certain direction. What the? So wait, where is this? I just noticed that this just says shipping. Shopping! Shopping! Shop everything. With good timing, I suppose. You could say, I hear a scream from the same direction.
Hey, Kuro!
Got it.
What? Are you ignoring Elsa, Robo?
Yes, we are. What happening? Report! I don't know, a patrol car just got cut in half. Ah! What the devil is happening? Reinforcements! You! Freeze! Get your hands up! Out of the way, dumbass! The instant after I push the cop out of the way, the scimitar goes spinning through the air where he was, slicing the armored car behind him in half. You cops don't want to end up like that. Get out of here. This is our job. Are you criminals or... Oh yeah, wait. Are you criminals or... We're the new heroes of justice in town. Scimitar appears to have switched targets from the cops to me. So I take off running, hoping it'll lead them away from civilians. Alright, what now? First thing I have to do is stop it from moving. Somehow managed to take it by surprise yesterday. What the? A rain of bullets suddenly fall from me upon the side. Even though I defend with a magic barrier, I can feel the pain of the impact down to my bones. It's not just the sheer number of them. There must be special bullets or something.
Don't forget about Elsa, Robo. You're Elsa's enemy right now too, Robo.
Oh, come on! I don't have time for this! Ah! I leap across the ground, scimitar in hand, barely grazing the surface. It almost took off my legs.
Robo!
Elsa leaps back and distances herself from me. She can clearly sense a strong magical presence from me.
Enemy type confirmed. Battle mode switching to anti-magic armament. Pygmy, no grave, lunch!
What is that? It flew to Elsa from the very reaches of the sky, accompanied by a thunderous roar. A coffin? Oh! That's how she got that. The coffin burst with a flash. Out came the cannon Elsa was carrying yesterday. Elsa lifts the weapon easily with one hand.
Spell cannon, dig me, no grave. Fire!
Knife down, fire! Holy! Vortex of light from the muzzle scatter into several beams, raining down upon the scimitar. Scimitar zigs and sags at the high speeds, avoiding the torrent of lightning, but the beams themselves also turn, following their target as if they have wills of their own. That's crazy.
Oh! That cannon uses magic, I see!
What?
If that is also the scientist's creation, then we might have to rethink our opinion of him.
I don't like it one bit. that, the many beams strike the scimitar, blasting it out of the air. It halts and begins its descent. It falls to the street point first, its blade digging deep into the concrete.
Too easy, Robo. It was no match for Elsa, Robo.
Looking at it, the scimitar was still moving rapidly. Cannons took aim, ready for its final blow.
You're finished, Robo.
A third time? So nice they use it a third time? Just as a powerful beam erupts from the muzzle of the cannon, I feel a chill run up my spine. I don't know why. But... Also, look out! The spinning scimitar turned into a mirror and reflected the beam. The reflected beams had run it for Elsa? Darn it, was this your plan all along? Is she gonna make it? I managed to grab Elsa and take to the air just in the nick of time. I feel the beam's heat burning my skin. A single moment of respite, the sound of the scimitar slicing through the air had drawn closer. I'm letting go!
Roger, Robo.
Who said Lobo? They burst open one after the other. Scimitar zips past both of them. Elsa lands on one knee. Flapping my wings, I make a graceful touchdown.
You saved her again. What are you thinking?
Come on, just watching her get killed would leave a bad aftertaste.
My darling, you saved me, Robo.
Darling already? I mean, it's better if we get her on our side at least.
You seem to be in a jam.
It's already back. This is the real jam. I slowly leap out of Scimitar's path, expecting it to shoot past me. However, as Scimitar turns, it stops right in front of my face. What the? This is different from before. This is...
Look out, it's reversing!
It reverses its spin, suddenly coming at me from the other direction. Unable to dodge at such a close range, I feel the scimitar dig into my side. It was spinning backwards, so fortunately, I was only hit with the ridge of the blade. The scimitar quickly reverses again, aiming a diagonal slash at my neck. Don't mess with me! What? Oh. Well, we got demon eyes. The blade had been stopped just centimeters from my neck. I've trapped the scimitar between my hands. This is what they call sword catching technique. That was close. If I'd missed, I'd be... Guys, it's over. I'm done for. I'm done for. I thought that had 2 O's in it. I'm cursed. I'm done for. I was gonna read it as Schooner, but it's Connor. Connor game. A Freudian slip. My brain is just, it's too interneted. It's over. I'll just stay off the internet all tomorrow. That's what it must. That's what it's gonna take. Surely one day off the internet will save me. Time for payback. Take this. I focus magic into the palm of my hands. Ooh. Nap time! Have a good nap, tea. Scimitar explodes with an ear-splitting crack. Pieces of the blade return to their original shape, the pages surrounding us in a whirlwind of paper.
They're always so reckless.
Yeah, that one got me sweating. But at least we're done here.
Indeed.
Alan cancels her spell. There's only one more fragment needed to return her powers, so it's to its former glory. Only it doesn't go so smoothly.
What?
Pages suddenly start flying in a completely different direction. Looking for the cause, I see Dr. West with a huge vacuum cleaner on his back. Alice fragments vanish into the mouth of the vacuum. Thanks for your hard work, Daijuji Kuro.
Doctor,
I'm surprised you survived. You look pretty beat up. I, the beloved of God, would never die so easily. It's true. You've had like 3 opportunities to die already, and you've not died at any of them. But never mind, I came to find Elsa, but also found you and the fragments of Alazif at the same time. A fine opportunity to play both ends against the middle. And now I have Alazif's pages. Ha 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 ha! How do you like that? And now that's his most annoying laugh yet.
damn you!
Hey, Daijuji Kuro. This is your last chance. What's wrong? I'll even do you a favor and ferry you across the States.
States?
Go, Elsa!
Daijuji Kuro. It's like we're Romeo and Juliet, Robo.
Don't take the piss out of me. Oh, how could I be so dumb? Of course it's not DX. Of course it's Deluxe. How could I be so dumb? Japan, of course. The earth trembles as a destroyer robot erupts from the ground. But this one's different from all the others. This robot is... Did I say this? I did not.
Kasha, kasha, kasha. Kasha, kasha, kasha.
We've got Golden Demonbane. Oh my god, it's for Golden Week! See guys, I totally remembered Golden Week. I totally remembered. See, I remembered. I remembered. See, I knew it was Golden Week, but for me, it's like Golden Week isn't until next week. But I get why people aren't I get why they're celebrating it now because it technically starts tomorrow. But it's just tomorrow is Saturday, so it's like it doesn't feel like Golden Week. Doesn't look like a bathing suit. What part of the word Golden Week says bathing suit? It's all about the gold, baby. Look at that shining goodness. Shining, malleable, soft, goldy goodness.
No, look, it's all yellow.
You're right. A ripoff. Indeed! This is my newest creation, Super West Invincible Robot Type 28 Deluxe, also known as Demonbane! Whoa, that name just screams ripoff. You think that I just copied the design, don't you? I'll show you how strong we are! Dr. West and Elsa enter together into the cockpit of the destroyer robot. Guys, we're gonna get some really cool pictures at least. Oh well, let's just finish this and get those pages back.
It seems that we need to teach him the difference between a copy and the original.
Heck yeah. The call of the righteous anger and hatred we come. In our hands, the sword that smite evil. Thou art the innocent blade. True. Black Lodge's destroyer robots have been sighted. We've confirmed that Demonbane has been deployed.
I see.
Ray nods to her expression sour. Just thinking about Demonbane is enough to set her teeth on her... Set her teeth on edge? Yeah, they said it'd been like a couple of days, right? Since like they last did anything. And Dr. West just... I mean, maybe he's been working on it since he first saw Demonbane, but even then... he might actually be a genius. A face floats up in her mind. The kind yet sorrowful face of her grandfather. Demonbane. Symbol of her grandfather's desire for justice. It was left to her, but... Daijuji Kuro. Demonbane's pilot. Doesn't understand at all the weight of Demonbane, grandfather's memento. That's why he can treat it so roughly. He doesn't know what feelings grandfather poured into it. No, he's just trying to save everyone. Like, it doesn't matter the feelings. It's not like he's like taking it for joyrides or anything. Just being so prissy about it. And Al, as if she's completely out of the question. She sees Demonbane as nothing more than a tool, a weapon. He's trampling on grandfather's memory. How utterly loathsome. But it is Rui's own powerlessness that enrages her the most of all. Yeah, right? I think it was just trying to say grinds teeth, but then they tried to make it like fancy. They put her teeth on edge. On the edge of what? They're already at the edge of the mouth. How pathetic it is to entrust her precious Demonbane to such people. She can only control Demonbane herself. She'd be able to carry out her grandfather's will and do exactly what they're doing? Why? Why does it have to be... Why does it have to be them? This injustice is too much for duty to bear. The situation is slightly troublesome this time.
What? 2 Demonbanes? What do you mean?
I don't know the details, but I expect that it's some Black Lodge plot. 2 Demonbanes. What is this? What is happening? What have those 2 done now? What have they done to grandfather's Demonbane? To my Demonbane!
I will go to the scene. Winfield. Who knows what they'll do if we continue to leave them with to their devices?
Huh? Mistress, where are you going? What about the command center? What could she do? Okay, huh?
Gotta go to work. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you for stopping by, G. Thank you.
Have fun at work. Her duty as commander doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that. Now she's certain Daijuji Kuro, Al-Azif, and Al-Azif are incredibly dangerous foreign elements. Just look at the last incident. Black Lodge didn't even start that one. It was all the fault of the Grimoire's fragments. Yes, it's all Al-Azif's fault. Now think about this. Hado Association's, no, humanity's ultimate weapon Demonbane is completely under their control. How much more dangerous can it get? It doesn't matter whether or not they have evil intentions. They're as much a threat from within as Black Lodge is from without. This can't continue. They can't be allowed to have control any longer. It's just a mistake to... It was a mistake to accept them just because there was no other choice. Demonbane should have never been left to them. After all, Demonbane is grandfather's hope. That's right.
Grandfather left that machine to me.
Uncharacteristically panicked, Winfield rushes after Ruri. Regardless, she pays him no heed and runs off by herself. Gladorny Coleman! She is going crazy. Ruri on the loose! Ruri on the loose! A dark emotion burns in Ruri's chest, the flames of jealousy. That looks cool. Crazy woman, an ominous presence, and now a giant robot. However, this case is different from all the others. Before Stone's very eyes, the 2 robots presumably belong to the Hado Association, standing face to face. Just what is Hado thinking? Darn. Major incidents always happen when Stone's around. Inspector Ness! How's the evacuation going? It's complete! And there's no reason to stay. Let's get out of here. Inspector Ness, you're always so irresponsible! Don't be stupid. It's way more serious this time. Think about what'll happen if those two robots that crazy power start duking it out. If we get caught in the middle, there won't be enough of the left of us to fill a matchbox. Don't confuse courage and recklessness, got it? Now hurry up if you don't want to die for nothing. Classic trope of evil version of our hero. We got a nega version. Demonbane and fake Demonbane. His name is Demonbane! Face off with the same pose, like images in a mirror. Neither move. A tense atmosphere fills the city. Be careful, Kuro. I don't know why he copied Demonbane. There must be a reason. Yeah, got it. I watched the fake Demonbane's every move like a hawk. Fake Demonbane steps forward. Here it comes! Trying to get the jump up and I charge forward. Fake Demonbane also charges, closing the distance rapidly. Looks like a melee! Inspector Ness in my head smokes weed. That's just my he's got this cigarette, but it's just a blunt.
Yeah! Kasha, kasha, kasha. Kasha, kasha, kasha.
Oh, it looks so cool. The impact of my fist shakes the earth, but the fake Demonbane has blocked it with his arms. Fake Demonbane counters with an uppercut to the cockpit, which I parry with Demonbane's elbow. Two giants trade punches again and again, neither giving any quarter, neither one of us budging an inch. This robot, it's as strong as Demonbane! And its moves are good. Dr. West had this much fighting skill? I'd never have thought. He's never shown any sign of this before.
There's no point in punching each other. When our powers are equal, use the Atlantis strike.
Oh yeah. Got it! Demonbane's ultimate kick. It uses space-time warping powers of its leg shields. It's only possible because of the magic systems incorporated into Demonbane. This should do it! Kick!
Oh my god!
Did he just block it though? Yo, look at him go!
Kasha, kasha, kasha. Kasha, kasha, kasha.
Should've hired me. You should've hired me.
Kasha, kasha, kasha. Kasha, kasha, kasha. What? It can't be!
Our kicks intersected. Oh, he kicked too. Oh yeah, his leg is up! As they collide with one another, neither overpowering the other. We are at a stalemate. He even absorbed my Atlantis strike.
Two explosive enemies are
sent back. The shockwaves obliterating a nearby building to pieces. As if in mutual agreement, both robots choose to distance themselves from one another. Are they truly evenly matched? That it can't be. Oh, what the? What are we looking at? Why does this look so evil? So that's how it is. He has the Atlantis strike too.
So his machine has magic. Also has a magic system?
Or maybe there is something. Like maybe where there is something. Maybe our machine. Maybe Demonbane has heart. And that's what is gonna be lacking from his. His was made with pure sense of vengeance and power, where our Demonbane is going to have the love of a grandfather for his grandchild. Indeed, indeed, indeed! I have incorporated magic theory into my demon pain! The source of magic power is the fragment of Alice if I just oh. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. And this is the system that feeds the data into the magic circuits!
Okay. She's cute. She's so cute. She's so cute.
Like, that we could just, like, make it look like they're facing... Like, if I take the screenshot, then I can make it look like her and Alazu for, like, facing off against each other.
Save!
I can feel my advanced magic information data transferring from the vacuum cleaner to Elsa. Yes, this is Elsa's true power. Elsa and Demonbane together, they are my greatest masterpiece. Yeah, I think actually you did. You outdid yourself this time. I hate you, but you did pretty good. Are you impressed? Shut up! Go ahead and admit it. Nah, no, I take it back. I take it back. Nope, yeah, you're dumb. I hate you. So he's using Al's pages to fulfill the role of Al as if the grimoire that is Demonbane's core, and Elsa to fulfill the role of Al? Conscious is needed to transfer that information? Just a touch of snot. No, no snot. You can have his snot. I'm not taking his snot. No way. He's pretty strong this time. And that fighting skill. I thought it was strange, but now I see that it was all Elsa. Wait. So, Elsa's doing all the work and there isn't a single good reason for you to be in there? Bro just realized that he is useless! Time freezes. It only lasts an instant. But for us, the instant feels so terribly long. An endless moment passes. No! My purpose here is to sing! As I sing a song of victory for my precious Elsa, my love will give her power!
You're not convincing anyone.
Silence! You can never understand how deep my bond is between me and Elsa.
Doctor, shut up, Robo.
And here Dr. West's identity crumbles, the pieces shattering like dust in the wind. Let's leave that incredible idiot behind and move on. Why is it in this? Why do we have blank text or blank screen? White text on a blank screen?
So that's how it is, Robo. Daijuji Kuro, Elsa will defeat you and win your love, Robo. Elsa will capture you, train you, and make you her devoted slave. Is that not love, Robo?
I think I'll pass on that, love.
Don't underestimate us. You clockwork doll! You may have gained a little magic power, but in the end your efforts are futile. This millennium of knowledge, its weight, its power, I shall show them to you!
The hatch shut closed, and the false Demonbane, once again stands at the... I like how the narrator has essentially decided that Demonbane is too cringe of a name that it refuses to use it. As Al's fragment was in the enemy's hands, I launched the Maria impact and strike a blow. We have to find a way to neutralize it. And bust into the cockpit. What a pain. We got no choice. Oh, it's her. I was like, what car?
That man.
Yes, that's right. Chiaki will take command. Yes, I understand. Nothing can be done about the seal and the Lemuria impact. Yes, leave it to me. When Field turns off the communication, focus his attention on driving Rudy's car towards the battle area.
So what's Demonbane's current situation?
It's still engaged with the other Demonbane, and they appear to have entered the residential district. This battle is escalating quickly.
What a demon pain in the booty! No! With 2 Demonbanes destroying the city, the Demon's Bane aiming to get even worse! Hurry, Winfield! I can't let Demonbane become any more of a villain!
You should just... Shouldn't Demonbane be able to, like, transport them, like, teleport them? You know, like Toei style to a place that... they don't have to worry about filming with other people. If Toei can do it, Demonbane can do it, okay? I believe in Demonbane. Just like, oh my god, somehow we're at the edge of a forest now. Whoa, that's crazy. I think, was it in the Kiva episode or was it in the most recent Gav episode? Like, someone like punched someone and then all of a sudden, no, it was Kiva. It was Kiva. Someone punched someone and they were, I swear to God, they were in the middle of the city. And then he like punched him and when he flew off in the next screen, they were next to a lake. It's like, what? Huh? When? What? Huh? Blows raining upon blows, steel screeching against steel. The battle continues. Oh! To be honest, they're stronger in melee. All we can do to keep defending and getting range while waiting for them to slip up. Very convenient space hopping. I just like that people have documented every location that Tokusatsu like regularly film. Hold still and take this!
Oh, beautiful.
I tried to feign with my Vulcans, but failed to create a viable opening. Don't worry, calm down. Even if they're better at close range, we have some trumps that they don't. Atlachacha and Mirror of Nidokris. Those 2 spells are Al's power alone. That bootleg can't copy them.
Atlachacha.
Laying that on them would be easiest. You can keep them from moving long enough to bust into the cockpit. The magic whip might be sliced away just like before. I can't use Atlachacha. I have to break its legs to keep it from moving. That'll be tough to manage against Elsa. Then there's Mirror of Nidokris that we retrieved the other day. I don't really understand it yet, but according to Al...
A mirror is a reflection, a shadow of reality. In other words, fantasy. The Mirror of Nidokris has the power to thin the boundary between reality and fantasy. To put it in words that even your simple mind can grasp, the mirror can be used to show the enemy illusions. How you use it is up to you. You will have to experiment.
So she says. So it's up to my creativity. I'll think of it as my ace in the hole. Fake Demonbane closes the distance. So do I. No reason to go along with the enemy's... enemy strategy. Yeah, he gets ripped when he goes into, like, Demonbane mode, basically. He causes something else, but it's Demonbane mode. That's cowardice, Daijuji Kudo. Stand and fight like a man! Or what? Are you afraid? Are you afraid of my destroyer robot? Wait. Wait a second. That wasn't... That was Daijuji's voice. Doctor, shut up, Robo. Pulling himself together, he again focuses on the enemy's movements. The forgery's movements change. As the distance between us grows, he takes on a different stance. However, that stance was an incredibly familiar stance. Huh? Lemuria Impact? No, wait. He can't have the Lemuria Impact too, can he? We're too far away. The mere impact needs to touch the enemy to...
The enemy's magic power is increasing rapidly.
Power gathers in the fake Demonbane's right hand, intensifying rapidly. It could explode at any moment. I don't know what's going on, but it's not good.
Oh.
A raging beam of arcane energy leaps from the fake's hands. It's the same as Elsa's cannon, only several orders of magnitude more powerful. So that's what it is. I can't dodge it, so I... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh god, do we defend or do we attack? Is it that would I Deploy an offensive attack or intercept the attack. We go defensive? I kind of want to go defensive. Oh, you're right. I should save. Smart.
What's happening?
Yeah, let's defend. Use her face as a shield, Roger. It looks pretty cool though. Taking on offensive formation, we take on the impact of the magical shockwave. However, we're stronger than they thought. Or did we die? I can't hold on any longer. Oh. So we attack anyway. I throw a kick at the magical wave flying my way. Distorting space-time, I forcibly curve the trajectory of the magical shockwave. The magic wave is flung straight into the sky. But Demonbane doesn't. Man, he looks so cool though.
Look at him. Look at Demonbane. Wow. Sugoi.
I do feel like we need to just show Elsa a little bit more love. We need to get her on our side. Wait, did I? Leg shield is shattered from the stress. The leg itself is in pretty bad shape too. I won't be able to fight close range like this. You're not bad. You seem to be having a hard time though.
Doctor, shut up already, Robo.
Elsa's being mean to me. What a loud bunch. Cursing silently, I turn to Al. Al, how much longer will that leg last?
You can only move at full speed 1 or 2 more times. After that, the leg will be unusable.
It's looking pretty bad. But we've got to do this.
Admit defeat, Robo.
Fake Demonbane raises its right hand again. But I charge straight at them.
You're crazy!
It's all or nothing!
Have we seen this? Mate. Mate.
else is being made to... Are you gonna be on his side? Are you gonna be on Mr. Dr. West's side? It's all or nothing. Oh, you're cheering her on? Alright, that's it. Yeah, acceptable. Oh, look at him go! Look at him jump! I leap over the wave of magic powers, sending Demonbane flying into the sky.
You're mad, Robo. It's like you're asking to be shot down.
Dig me no grave! Big Demonbane looks up, aiming its right hand at the falling Demonbane. Counting on you. Mirror of not Chris. Technique runs through my brain. As a thought's observation, extending the technique outwards, the form I envision comes into focus. The Chris mirror launching. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's pretty smart. Oh, he's onto something. He's onto something. No, it seems like the mirror doesn't actually mirror anything. It mirrors your imagination, essentially. It reflects that into reality. It does not reflect attacks.
Illusion, Robo. But that won't work, Robo. Dig Me No Grave is made for defeating multiple targets, Robo. Scatter Beam!
Cutting the beam, shot from the false Demonbane, charging into Light's rain. 7 Demonbanes rain from above. But we're none of them! The illusionary Demonbanes shatter, showering the fake Demonbane with glass. But...
Robo, were they all illusions? Wah!
all 7 Demonbanes have shattered like mirrors. The real one isn't there. It looks like Elsa's finally figured out that it was all a trap. But it's too late!
Nacha!
Threads of spider silk seize the fake Demonbane from behind. It struggles against the spell that binds its limbs, but it's unable to move.
So the first one was an illusion too.
In other words, I made the body disappear with the power of Nidocris's mirror and get behind the false Demonbane. Atlas Nacha's keeping it from moving, so now's my chance. This time I charge for real. My right leg cries out in protest. I have to finish them before it gives out completely. Ike! Ah! Oh. Oh. Abused beyond their limits. Demonbane's legs lay outstretched on the land as both legs take serious stance. Oh, Princess Duty is not going to be happy. Continuing the battle in this condition will be difficult. I lean out of the hatch. At the same time, Elsa exits out of her cockpit.
Well done, Daijuji Kuro, Nobo. I've fallen in love with you all over again, Nobo. I've accepted defeat for today, Nobo. But we'll settle this once and for all. Eventually, Nobo. Adios, Nobo!
She takes flight with incredible speed, leaving behind a sharp whip in her wake. Well, there's no point in chasing after them. Rather, I don't want to be involved in this forever if I can help it. No, wait. Naturally, he has to pay for what he did. Get him! I jumped down before Dr. West could make a stealthy escape. I won't let you get away. No, you've been abandoned again, Doctor? That's... I can't do anything right now, and it would be wrong to attack an unarmed man. So if you could let me go, I'd be ever so thankful. I surrender, someone give me! And that's what he has to say. What about it, Al?
What shall we do?
Al ponders for a moment, but then, with a bloodthirst grin on her face,
For now, let's execute him.
so like she says, we beat the shit out of him. Deserved. So deserved. Oh, yeah. Duty's not gonna like this like at all. I look over the demolished town from atop Demonbane. It's just so good.
Save.
But I kind of feel bad for making such a mess after just getting chewed out by the princess. Oh, speaking of, Demonbane's damage is pretty heavy. This is going to lecture me again.
Speak of the devil and it will appear.
The princess jumps out of her car and stares daggers at Demonbane. She doesn't even look at me. She must be pretty pissed off. I'm sorry I did it again. She bright slapped us!
Kasha.
I raise a hand to my slapped face, my mouth hanging open like an idiot. The princess is red with fury. I can see tears in her eyes. She tries to hold it back, but a single tear rolls down her cheek. The princess returns to her car without saying a word. The butler gives us a perfunctory bow and then follows after her. The car drives away, leaving us alone. Oh.
What is that girl's problem? Incomprehensible. Kuro, why are you just standing there?
I mean, he's probably into that.
Kuro. Hey, Kuro, are you listening?
Al's words don't reach me. See, what am I telling you guys? What am I telling you guys? Something awakened inside of him. He's like, whoa, wait, hold on a minute. Maybe I am not against this. All I can do is stare blankly after the departed car. Cheek burns. 1,000 suns. Is this love? No, this is a temple throne room. The gloom is held at bay by the light of torches. In those ever-burning holy flames, one can sometimes catch a glimpse of otherworldly shadows. Are they really just an illusion? Master Therion drinks from a goblet of wine, while Etheldreda waits upon him. The clear crimson liquid flows down the young man's throat, so red. So red. The blood of Christ. What?
The blood of Christ?
Etheldreda speaks while refilling his empty glass.
Master, it seems that Al-Azif has recovered her pages concerning the scimitar of Barzai.
I see. Daijuji Kuruish? Why is she spelled our way? Doing quite well, it seems. I suppose it's about time to raise the difficulty of this game. I will send them. Oh, do we not have to fight? Do we finally not have to fight Dr. West?
You seem to be enjoying yourself, Master.
Indeed. Indeed I am. I am enjoying myself immensely. Dreda? Ethel... Ah! It changed! Now it's Etheldrea! Takes his hand, pulling him into an embrace. The girl obediently returns herself to him. Okay, we've seen this before. In this endless spiral into the abyss, he is the only one who can make me burn with joy. It's burning in my soul, no matter how many times pass. I shall never tire of it.
Yippee! iRobot done!
Yeah, that's love. We got so much love in this chapter.
Oh my god, the wedding bells! We're getting married now?
We could keep going, but I think I will stop for today. We have a much shorter stream than normal, as I have to wake up early tomorrow. Although my voice... Yeah, today's chapter is pretty short, which kind of makes sense, because I think someone said there's like 15 chapters, but then it only takes like 40 hours for like everything. So yeah.
Scandalous, who wakes up early on the weekend?
Someone who doesn't have a differentiation between the weekend and weekday. That's who.
But yes, let's save.
Yeah, we will have a longer stream next week. Regular amount of time. But it seems like we've been lucky so far to where all the chapters end like about like midnight for me. Probably even if they don't, like if like in this case if we had kept going and then it was just in the middle of the chapter, it would probably just stop. I feel like 4 hours is good YouTube stream time. And it's also midnight, and that's a good time for me to go to sleep, because then it takes me like an hour to get ready for bed.
Save!
I just have such a long wind down time after stream. Like, I'm just like so useless after stream. Like, I can't do anything. I'm just like sitting here just like, oh, I just streamed, oh. It's so weird. I don't know what it is. But yeah.
So yeah, let's get out of here. We'll continue next week.
Return to... Actually, just exit. I play gacha on bed so I sleep later. Oh my god, that's bad for you. That's how you stay. That's how you don't get good sleep, because phone usage before bed. That's what all the internet's told me. Although I'm no better because I read my Kindle. Your brain has to comprehend what you had done. It's true. It's true. Good night, Tsukimi. Sleep well. Thank you, everyone. It's like, actually, for some of you, it is nighttime as well. Good night to those who it's nighttime. Good morning to those who it's morning time. Well, kind of tomorrow for some of you. Tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we will be on Twitch for more Project Wingman, and that'll be fun. That'll be lots of fun. So, until then, Dornians, wherever it may be, whenever it may be, if it may be, until next time.